Hi, Soul Family. So I've been releasing videos. These videos are coming from what I remember as part of my awakening. But I wanted you to know that as I release these videos, sometimes memories come up of some of the encoding that has been placed on my soul by my environment. One such remembrance has to do with external jurisdiction. And what I wanted to do was share that with you so that you understand that sometimes the memories that you hold on to are memories that are a little discordant with your own coherence. And they might be something that you need to work through. So, regarding external jurisdiction, when I released that one, what came up was when I was a young adult. I was a mom at the time. So, I was an adult taking care of myself, and I needed to work through something. I needed to figure out how to do something. So, I called the people that I respected around me to give me advice on how to handle whatever the situation was. I don't remember what it was, but it was something that was important. And I called my dad. I also called a couple of people that I respected, and then I called my grandfather. And when I talked to my grandfather, he gave me advice and he told me how I should handle whatever the situation was. And I said to him, "Okay, thank you. I'll go think about it." And my grandfather, he got a little short with me and said something to the effect of, "If you're not going to listen to what I say, don't even bother asking because you're wasting both of our time." And I remember feeling kind of jarred at that point, and I hung on to that. And so that's an example of I'm being told not to use my own authority to make decisions. That if I ask, then I must follow the direction that's given. And if I am not planning on asking, I'm sorry, if I'm not planning on following what's given, don't bother asking. That's something that stuck with me. And something that I found though is that is the type of not my all my family, but that's the type of um, guidance that you might get from the people that are closest to you. It shuts down your own authority. Now I know there was a difference between how I operated with regards to my family and those that were close to me than for example, at work. At work, I relied on my own authority. I did what I wanted to do, basically. If I felt I needed to do something, I just went ahead and acted and did it. And I had coworkers that would come to me and say, "Well, how did you get permission to do that?" And what my philosophy was at the time, I would tell them this. My philosophy was always it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. And that was because I just acted according to what coherently felt right for me. But with my family, I would shrink and sort of ask permission to be myself. And so that's something that came up and landed for me regarding this jurisdiction, the external jurisdiction video that I did. And so there's a recalibration of myself from the inside out that's related to that particular video that's happening. The biggest thing that you need to realize though is when these remembrances come up for you that are little tethers that chip away at who you are, all you have to do is remember them and place them where they're supposed to lie. And what will happen is that uh, that discordance will dissolve on its own. Once you pull it to the forefront, it will dissolve on its own. So have no worries. But I just wanted to share that with you that these recalibrations are happening to me. And sometimes you'll listen to a video, it'll click for you what's happening, and you'll have a memory. Pull it to the forefront, work through it, let it land, and but don't shy away from it because you have to allow the emotions surrounding it to come up, feel them so that you can dissolve them and work through them. Thank you for listening and have a great day.